Please, how can I help?
Hello, sorry buddy, I was wondering if you can help me please. There's currently an investigation and what else was it they said, yeah, a current investigation going on which is involving Humberside, Bedfordshire and Birmingham police. I'm just giving you an update as to letting you know that one of my trollers is still hell-bent on stalking my live streams and things like that online. Now basically it's got so bad that the Humberside police, Bedfordshire police, my housing officer, my mental health officer, my social worker, solicitor and everything had to have a meeting today to try and find some conclusion to all of this. And it's like they've said to me today, if he continues, just call the police and he should be arrested. Well, why hasn't he been arrested? Because he's still doing what he's doing. And I've actually got the evidence and everything. I've actually got the evidence. Both visual, audio.
Who's doing this to you?
Right, he calls this, right, he's, I presume, bear with me. I presume his name's Richard because he calls himself Rich space of space Hull. Now Humberside police have actually got his address. Bedfordshire police have actually got his address. And basically it's like Bedfordshire police have said, just ring up and whatever, and this guy should be arrested. Well, he's still doing what he's doing. I can't live stream without the guy literally stalking me, following me, and what he does, he's very clever. He doesn't leave messages, it's all verbal, and he'll do it with someone that's in his party chat. So basically he's got a party chat going on where you can hear them in his live stream, and basically they're watching my live stream, so you can hear my voice in his background. Now Bedfordshire police are already aware of this because they're actually monitoring all his live streams. Now it's the fact is, you know, why, it's like Bedfordshire police have said, why ain't he being arrested? It's all been sorted now.
Right, well our investigation has been defined.
No, well no, that's the old number. The number I gave you is the one that it started off from, but if you look up on your screen there is another number. I can't remember what it is, but that's the old one. That's where it all stemmed off from. But if you look up on your screen you'll see it's actually there. There's a new number.
Right, well that's the only one I can do. Let me just have a little search on it.
Yeah. Because Humberside police have actually had a meeting today with, they've actually come down personally, quite high up police officers apparently, and they've actually had a meeting with all my health workers and stuff like that.
So this live stream you do, Daniel, what's that all about, mate?
See, when I do my live streams,
yeah,
I like to play games. I like to play games and stuff like that, chat to my mates. But this guy is just continuously following my live streams. His viewers are coming into my live stream. Now it's irrelevant as to how all this is. He's committing a crime, and the law actually states now that he is to be arrested immediately. Now at the end of the day, why isn't he being arrested? You know, the police have said to me now, if he can...
The phone number you gave me, that is our only reference number. I can find under your name.
Hang on, because it's in connection with Bedfordshire police. Because, I mean, I'm not being funny, I've actually spoken to Bedfordshire police tonight and they've said, well, why aren't he being arrested? Well, I said, well, that's not my job, you're supposed to tell them.
Right, well that reference number doesn't look like it's one of our reference numbers.
Well, no, because it's in conjunction with yours.
Right, well if it's a Bedfordshire police number, I can't look at that.
Right, hang on a minute, let me see what I've got here. Hang on. Just bear with me. I mean, this is just ridiculous. And it's like Bedfordshire Police have said, I don't need to keep ringing Bedfordshire Police to get this guy sorted. It's already been done. Why ain't they doing something? You know, you sort of got his address now. Arrest the guy. You know what I mean? I mean, I've even got the message here. It's just ridiculous.
Message from who? Him?
No, from one of the officers that actually went to this meeting today. And they've actually said, you know what I mean, you know, the guy, all I have to do is ring up now and just say, look, he's doing what he's doing, he's not leaving me alone. And just go around and arrest him and tell him to leave me alone or else you'll be arrested. Simple. I mean, I'm not being funny, but it's like the amount of times I keep telling Bedfordshire Police they won't do nothing unless Bedfordshire Police get in contact. He said, no, that's not the case. He lives in that area, he's been told. Bedfordshire Police have told Humberside Police that if he doesn't leave me alone, I'm to ring up. Now, why aren't Humberside arresting this guy? You don't need Bedfordshire Police permission to arrest him. It's all up on your screen.
Right, well, at the moment, we've got no further evidence of what's going on.
Well, it's all up there.
Because we've looked into this and this has been found.
Well, no, they've reopened it. They've actually reopened it because the guy won't leave me alone. The guy's actually online now, stalking me.
Well, how does he get access to your live streams?
Anybody can. You can only boot them so
if
far.
He's on there, then if anybody can access them, then he's not harassing you.
Well, it is.
He's not stalking you because it's a public domain.
Only to a certain extent. Even the solicitors have said it doesn't matter. Everybody has the right, which is true, to watch anybody's live stream. But to actually be calling them paedophile nonsense and things like that, that's when they're committing a crime. Now my solicitors...
How do you know he's talking about you?
Because what he's doing, he's very clever at what he does. He gets somebody else in his party chat to watch my live stream and listen in. So if anybody else watches, they can hear my voice in his background. And that's what they're doing. And they're actually online now, laughing their heads off. You know, and I mean, I'm not being funny, I'm going to say this now, and I don't care if I get arrested. If someone doesn't sort this live stream out, he's going to get hurt. And I've told Bedfordshire Police this. I'm not going to put up with it. I don't care. I've told Bedfordshire Police. I've told Bedfordshire Police this already. I've had them in my house when I've said it. I'm not going to put up with it.
Because this is a live stream and they're talking to each other.
Yeah, but they're also...
They're talking about you just because your live stream is on in the background.
Say that again?
Just because your live stream is on in the background of their stream.
But it is.
And they're talking to each other and laughing. That does not mean to say they are talking about you.
They are, because you can hear him. He's calling me a nonce. His viewers are doing it as well. Online harassment is a crime. And it's like Bedfordshire Police have said. Arrest him.
And this has already been filed again.
Yeah, well, Bedfordshire Police have reopened it.
We've got insufficient evidence.
Well, you've got more evidence on the way.
On the way from where?
For Bedfordshire.
Recorded, right?
Yes, it's all been recorded. I've got it all on recording. Audio and visual. Right. And that was over 2.5 weeks ago.
Email to us.
The Bedfordshire Police, they've had the meeting today. 2 of your high-end officers...
Right. Well, if they've been there, if they're looking into it, then it's been dealt with today.
No, yeah, well, why...
So then we're going to have to wait for those officers' report.
And they've actually said to me, Mr. Sullivan, if he does it again...
On an audio recording.
Yeah, that's what they've got. And they've actually said, Mr. Sullivan, if he...
deal with it.
Well...
They will deal with it. Them officers will deal with it.
Yeah, well, they've told...
It won't be done today.
Yeah, well, they've told me today that if he continues to do what he does, bring up the police, they'll go round and arrest him. Why aren't they arresting him? I'm calling up now. Arrest him.
Right, we don't just go around and arrest somebody or the say so somebody who...
Mate, they're just fucking dopey arseholes, isn't they? Like him. All right there, Doc. Your brain's made out of bread. Fucking thick cock. They're just as thick as him. Don't worry, I'll wait until I speak to the officers on Monday. You know what I mean? That's why nothing's being done. It's from that end. Bedfordshire Police are doing everything, but it's them thick pricks up there that ain't doing anything. They're the ones that are sitting on their fucking asses doing absolutely fucking nothing. Well, I tell you what, every officer up in Humberside, I'm going to have their badges now as of Monday morning, because I'm going to get in contact with IPOC and I'm going to sue them for not doing their job. So at the end of the day, I will sue them now for their badges. So it's not a problem. A police officer up there is the same as a police officer down here. I've got the paperwork here. So at the end of the day, it's them that are not doing nothing. And I've been blaming Bedfordshire Police, and it's not Bedfordshire Police's fault. It's them. So now I've got them on live stream saying that they're doing fuck all. Well, now they're about to get sued. You heard it yourself there, Jay. Now they're about to get sued now. So as of Monday morning, I'm going to ring up my solicitor and start the ball rolling with that case. Mate, I'm not worried about him now, mate. He's cooked his last goose, mate. I told him to leave me alone. I'm going to haunt him and haunt him every moment of his waking life. Mark my words. He will leave me alone. Like I've always said, by hook or by crook, by fair means or by foul, I'll have this bastard. And I don't care if I get arrested.